Now it's time to get into something completely new. Our next game drop is truly embracing the sandboxiness of Minecraft. And to tell you more, we need to venture underground. There's something about the caves. Not seeing the sun rise and fall makes it easy to lose track of time. You dig a little deeper and suddenly you're somewhere new. It's quiet, a little or very unsettling. But it's also full of possibility. You never know what hides behind the next block. Welcome to our new cave biome, the Sulfur Caves.
Upon entering this biome, you'll notice the warm colors. There's red, yellow. There's nothing quite like it underground in the overworld.
So this cave is very different from other caves because its surface is kind of three-dimensional. You have these patches of different blocks that fade into each other. So you have the pools at the center and then sulfur on the edges and then cinnabar. So it's a very unique environment.
With the new sulfur caves, we use the cinnabar blocks and the sulfur blocks, and that of course also means that us players can build with all these different blocks. Both the cinnabar and sulfur come with like full block sets, with really pretty blocks.
The sulfur cave has been inspired by multiple hot springs, sulfur springs all over the world. So if you look at the water, there is some sort of gas on the water surface.
So in the sulfur caves, you can find sulfur pools, which are these natural pools composed of sulfur, and then on their bottom they have some blocks of potent sulfur. And potent sulfur is a potent variety of sulfur which I guess reacts with water and produces bubbles. And then when these bubbles reach the surface, they create a noxious gas which gives player and mobs nausea.
As soon as you walk into it and the full world starts like, you definitely understand, like, okay, yes, this is a bit dangerous. But it's not just the new pools and the new blocks that you find in the sulfur caves.
It's the home of our newest mob.
The sulfur cube.
Is it smiling? Doesn't it
I
have
think
like
it's
just
more like a...
Yeah, right?
It's up to interpretation if it's smiling or not. And it has a little secret.
The sulfur cube is unlike anything we've ever done before. And it's a mob that has an ability to absorb blocks.
So when you hold the block that the sulfur cube likes, the sulfur cube is gonna move towards you. So like to make it absorb a block, you just interact with it while you're holding the block.
And when it does, something strange happens. They stop moving, and if you punch it, they will take off.
It kind of stopped behaving as a mob and instead start behaving kind of like a ball. When the sulfur cube absorbs a block, it will get different behavior depending on what kind of block it is.
So for example, ice makes it very slidey. Wool blocks make it a bit more floaty, like it's light and filled with air.
If you have metal, it gets like very heavy.
Oh yeah.
But it was fun with the ice. I was playing, I think I had a sulfur cube absorb the packed ice, and then I had it on ice as well and hit it, and it was just gliding super far away. It was like so low friction.
Depending on where you hit it, it will move in different directions. But there's some element of skill to be able to make it bounce the way you want, which I think adds interesting dynamics to minigames, for instance.
I think I can see them doing pinball machines, with pistons and everything.
That's cool.
I mean, all the ball sports, like they come to mind, but I'm sure they're gonna be doing super creative things.
It can be redstone contraptions. It can be used in parkour or making traps, stuff like that.
Overall, I think it's quite a chaotic feature. It's like bouncing around, so many things happening.
So like a slime, you can split the sulfur cube. And these two small cubes will grow up to become a big cube. And that's how you get a new sulfur cube.
I think the sulfur cube is a big part of what makes this drop so sandboxy. Like, it comes with endless possibilities. And that's really important for us when we develop Minecraft. Like, instead of creating a specific experience for the players, we try to enable and inspire the players to create their own experiences. And I think the sulfur cube really follows that.
These features are going into testing soon.
And we also have a name for this drop, and it will be Chaos Cubed.